What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below, comment anything in the comments section to enter your name into the $100 giveaway that I'm doing this week only down in the comments section, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for joining me as always. I'm not going to keep up too much of your time. You guys know I like to get in, bada boom, bada bang, get y'all in and out, get y'all with the juice, get you on your way to becoming rich tonight in DFS, and then just send you on your way, just like that, like a little fairy. You know what I mean? Just come in. You know what I mean? Sprinkle a little magic fairy dust on the high five and send you on your way to go make some money. GreenlightDFS.com to join the squad for NBA. College football is tonight. We started the final look video for NFL will be recorded and posted shortly after this video, so stay tuned and ready for that. The final look video will be there where we break down the entire NFL slate. On top of that, we smashed the beginning of week 7 already. Showdown almost got takedowns. We did get the takedown on FanDuel. We almost got the takedown on DK last night on Showdown. NFL has just been ridiculous on the showdowns. We've lost like 2 showdowns the entire season, so it's been pretty fucking wild. Excited to get into this week 7, man. It's going to be a good week. So greenlightdfs.com for that, greenlightdfs.com for NBA, and college football tonight. We will be playing college football for Friday. That'll be posted around 4:30 Central or so. All right, let's go ahead and get straight into this, y'all. So, by the way, you get college football with your NFL packages. All right. So, I'm not going to keep up too much of your time. I've got the high five right here in front of me, and we're going to go ahead and go straight through it. So, starting off at point guard, I mean, are y'all seriously going to try to tell me that LaMelo Ball isn't going to be a superstar? This kid right here is a bona fide superstar. Let's just be real. At the end of the day, this kid has been a star and in the public eye for a long time since he was in high school. Now, I don't whatever you want to say about the family, the dad, or whatever opinion you have on that. At the end of the day, you have to give credit where it's due. And Lamelo Ball is an absolute stud. This dude is a beast. He came out and dropped 59 against the Pacers. Decent defense. Pacers are not slouches on defense. And LaMelo Ball came out and dropped a 59 in 29 minutes. Now he gets to go against Cleveland, who just gave up over 31 to Melton. Like, this is a fantastic position here for LaMelo Ball. I really, really, really love him here. I mean, there's many ways to go at point guard, but LaMelo Ball, with his type of upside and the safety that I feel like he brings because of his multiple stats that he can put up with his points, rebounds, and assists, LaMelo Ball is still an amazing option. And you get the privilege of his price not changing at all after coming out looking like he's going to be an absolute all-star this year. So I really, really love him. And yes, at the end of the day, it is only one game. But if you've seen this kid play before, you know that he's got that potential. And the fact he started out with that 59 just tells us he's improved over the summer and it's game time. So I really, really love LaMelo Ball a ton. Go get your LaMelo Ball card. Well, it's probably too late to get your LaMelo Ball rookie cards now because they're fucking people are probably going to retire off LaMelo Ball cards by the end of this year. But yeah, go get LaMelo Ball if you still can. Enter some box breaks. I'll bring the box breaks back if y'all comment down in the comment section and want me to bring the box breaks back. We'll start breaking boxes and give y'all an opportunity to get LaMelos and cool stuff like that. But y'all let me know. Malcolm Brogdon's another point guard that I was debating with. He's right there around the LaMelo price at 7.5. The only difference here, I like both of these guys. Both of these guys are in fantastic spots. They're both my two favorite point guards on the slate. Malcolm Brogdon's going against Washington, which we know is an amazing matchup. Brogdon dropped 54 in the first game. LeVert's still out. It's a great situation. The only difference here between Lamelo and Brogdon and why I side Lamelo is because Lamelo's only a $200 difference, and Lamelo really brings that triple double potential night in, night out. Brogdon's not huge into rebounding. You know what I mean? Brogdon can score and he can get assists, but he doesn't rebound the way Lamelo Ball does. You know what I mean? So I really like this spot for Lamelo, and I side Lamelo over him, but Brogdon's another fantastic option as well at point guard. At the shooting guard position, I mean, look, I'm going right back to the well because this is DFS and you just got to have a short memory, man. Fred VanVleet. At the end of the day, this Toronto squad is missing a lot that they had last season, and every time like guys like Siakam and Lowry would be off the floor in Toronto last season, we saw that Fred VanVleet's an absolute stud. Yes, he did not do too great, but that is the first game of the season. You got to let these guys warm up. The beginning of first and foremost, the beginning of any season is always the hardest in DFS because you have to let guys settle into the swing of things, and then you kind of know these guys more, know how they're going to be this season and all that stuff, and then you can work in to really start doing numbers and putting up points. And the beginning of seasons is always the hardest. That's why we struggled a little bit in the beginning of the NFL season, and now we have been absolutely destroying it. Struggled a little bit in the beginning of the MLB season, and then we destroyed the entire season. The beginning of seasons can be a little bit rough, but I mean, the what you know and these guys who are supposed to be studs always come around eventually. And this is a spot where if everybody's going to be off of Fred VanVleet because of his performance on the 20th, then I'm right back on it. His price dropped down from 7.5 to 6.9. He's still without Siakam. Still without Lowry, obviously. I love it. I'm going right back to the well on it, to be honest with you. And I'm sorry if it burns us again, but I mean, look, man, it's DFS, short memory. You gotta play the guys who are in good spots. Going right back to Sabonis as well, because Sabonis is a bona fide stud, and it is what it is. I told y'all about this last time, and he went out and dropped 55, and he was 9.8. Then he dropped down to 9K facing Washington. Not sure why his price would drop down from 9.8 to 9K after a huge performance, and he dropped 50s on a regular basis all year last year, as well as having the upside of 70s as he showed against this Washington team May 8th last season. It's not the same Washington team. They've got new players and stuff, but at the end of the day, Sabonis against Washington last season dropped 61, 74 twice. He dropped 74 exact twice and then 54. This dude destroys Washington, and they didn't do anything to really shut him down. This man is about to destroy again, and I love Sabonis here. At center, there is a huge price issue here. Vucevic. Vucevic at center because, look, man, he was 9K in opening night, dropped 40. Didn't have a huge, gigantic performance, but he still dropped 40. And then his price dropped from 9K to 7.8. I mean, come on, man. Vooch is another guy who was dropping 50s on a consistent basis last season. All right, he got over 60 multiple times as well. This is just a beautiful spot here. Vooch should be able to eat here at home in Chicago, and at only 7.8, it's just the price seems way off to me. Now, for a value play, I'm really leaning Orlando for some value because their team is incredibly thin right now, man. They're missing Michael Carter-Williams. They're missing Gary Harris. They're missing guards right now. And Jalen Suggs can be that exact guy that they're looking for here. His price didn't change after the first game of the year, rightfully so. He only got 13. But the bright spot here is he did start and he did play 30 minutes. So that is the bright spot here. Expect another 30-plus minutes out of Suggs here. They are incredibly thin at guard. They're incredibly thin on the team in general. All right, they are the most thin team in the NBA well, on this slate at least today. All right, so if you're looking for value, Jalen Suggs is the value to go with. I really like him. He feels really good at 4K. A starter at 4K who can put it up. I really like Jalen Suggs as a value. And that's it, y'all. We got LaMelo Ball, Mr. MVP, Fred VanVleet, Sabonis, Vooch, and Suggs. My first opinion on this slate is there are a lot of people's prices who plummeted after the first game of the year that I will be making sure I attack today if I believe in them. And I encourage y'all to do the same because that's where takedown possibilities come. When everybody gets off of somebody because of one performance when they should never have gotten off of them to begin with. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Final look NFL video will be up next. As soon as I get done with this, I'll start recording the NFL video. And then I'll have that out. What time is it right now? It's 9:18 Central right now. So about by 10 Central, I'll have it out. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's go get this money. Hit up greenlightdfs.com for all your DFS needs, and let's get this money together. And I'm out. Peace.